Hello everyone, this is Tan here and welcome to another COD Ghost video. This time around, it's domination on siege with the SVU, and this is a weapon that you cannot really overlook. I'm serious. And I also have another gameplay of the SVU with the Acog Scope, and I'll be uploading a video of me using this weapon with the default scope too as well. But all gameplays of the SVU will be featured with the silencer because this is the best marksman rifle with the silencer. And it is not the most popular weapon because the description doesn't sound appealing, and it is the most expensive weapon within the marksman rifle category. You need 9 squad points. The description, I do not remember the whole thing, I mean words by words exactly, but it said it has moderate recoil and effective at long range. The recoil part is not entirely true because, well, this is just my opinion though. In my experience, the recoil of the SVU is rather low and manageable in most cases, except for extreme distances where I may have to wait a little bit longer for me to fire another shots again. I mean, if you fire the weapon too fast, especially with a semi-auto, the sight will kicks hard and it kicks upwards and you can miss the target entirely if you don't patiently wait for the sight to settle back to its original position. But it's probably not a big issue. I mean, you cannot spam with this weapon a lot though. It has slow fire cap. It could be the slowest one actually, with just 400 rounds per minute. So keep your distance, and that's probably one of the best way to use this weapon, to keep your distance so you have enough time to own the enemy with just 2 shots. And don't spam with this weapon because this is not a weapon of like crazy fire rate thinking. I mean, if you want a faster fire rate marksman, then use the MR28 with 3 round burst. So there you go, you don't have to pull the trigger for each shot. And yeah, so this weapon is not a spammy weapon overall. With 400 rounds per minute, you want to make all your shots count and you want to slow your pace down. Of course, if you miss, you may struggle and they will have enough time to kill you. So why is the silencer so useful on this weapon? Well, because of its damage profile. It's 68 to 25, so not 25, it's 68 to 52, I'm sorry. So that's a 2-shot kill weapon. This is a 2-shot kill weapon at any range. So that's why I use the silencer. I mean, the 68 damage only matters if you go for headshot. You can get 1-shot kill if you go for headshot, but then after 30 meters, where the range of this weapon starts to drop to 52, you lose the ability to get 1-shot kill to the head, which is not a big issue, and that's why I use the silencer. I mean, if you still want to go loud with this weapon, then I mean, muzzle brake is probably far less useful on this weapon, given the fact that you need 2-shot only. I mean, for all cases. But you know what? If you are accurate enough and you often go for headshots, then the muzzle brake may be useful at longer ranges if you want to kill the enemy quickly with just 1 shot. But because you cannot hold breath with any scopes, it's kind of tricky to get that precision shot because it's not a sniper rifle, but it's so close to that though. So damage is really impressive. The range is actually lower by 10 meters when compared to the Mark 14 EBR. The Mark 14 EBR's damage is actually higher. It's a 70 to 49, but the MK14 EBR is a 3-shot kill at long range, while this weapon is 2 across the globe. So that's why it's the most expensive weapon in the marksman rifle category, and it is rather strong, but it's probably not best to use at in the aggressive way, I should say, technically. I mean, I know how to use this weapon, so I usually use the silencer to keep my shots off radar. So if I miss, they won't know where I'm at. So they kind of struggle. It's like, where's the shot from? Where's the shot from? Something like that. And then it's too late because I just simply acquire the target and kill you, something like that. So yeah, I mean, if you still want to go aggressively with this weapon, I mean, you can do so, but I always recommend you use the silencer and any optical attachment of your choice. I mean, for close range or the aggressive way, you can actually use the iron sights too. The iron sights cost only 2 points if you're low on budget, and they are clear and precise. The better way to use this weapon in the aggressive way, aside from using the silencer, is to use the Acog Scope. I know the Acog Scope doesn't sound like it's not so popular. A lot of people hate it, but it's actually good on this weapon, and that's why I have a good gameplay of the Acog Scope on this weapon. If you prefer like traditional marksman style or sniping from long range, then you can stick with a default scope if you want to, or you can use a thermal scope if you wish. So yeah, there are many ways you can use this weapon, but silencer will be the one attachment that I would highly recommend if you want to take the advantage of this weapon. I mean, if you want to go loud, I would recommend you use the Mark 14 EBR instead. I mean, but still, it doesn't make much of differences. I mean, with or without the silencer, in most cases you're gonna need 2 shots anyway, and you can still get a headshot. I mean, at medium range, at least anywhere before like within the 30 meters range. Since this weapon is most effective at long range, which is fits the description for another half, you definitely need a pistol for close range defense. It doesn't matter which one you use, but I don't know why I end up using the Magnum 44. But one thing I can tell is that I enjoy getting one-shot kill with this weapon. It's a rewarding weapon. It's fun, but it's still challenging to use. I mean, when it comes to Magnum 44, you think about damage, but if you miss, you screwed because it's not double action. It's a single action, means that you have to pull the hammer after each shot, so your rate of fire is super slow. But if you hit the enemy close range anywhere above the chest, it's a one-shot kill, which is nice. And if you add the muzzle brake, it makes it even worse than a cancer to the enemy. At least they're gonna rage, they're gonna like talk back, like revenge voice, whatever you want to call. It's like, oh my god, it's a one-shot kill, blah blah blah. I mean, yeah, it's a Magnum. What else you want? You can use akimbo if you want to have fun with it, but it's probably best to aim with this weapon because you only need 1 shot. And by the way, you can use the silencer on the Magnum 44, but I'm not sure about that. I might try that out later. It seems to be something that it is challenging to do. I mean, the muzzle brake with the Magnum 44 is even... I'm so satisfied once I get a one-shot kill with this weapon, and with the muzzle brake with the increased range is so fun. But by the way, if you get a hit marker and you fail to kill in 1 shot, don't hesitate. Just quickly finish the enemy. I mean, you know, because otherwise you screwed. I mean, sometimes you hit the enemy with a pistol, with a Magnum, sorry, and then you fail to kill because you believe that you will get a one-shot kill from that guy. I mean, don't hesitate. Quickly fire another shot to finish him off. Anywhere to the body will kill, because this weapon damage is rather high. I don't remember exactly the number of the damage of this weapon. Anyway, so overall, the svu-as best attachment would be the silencer for most usage. But if you go for close range, aggressive way, ACOG, red dot, iron sight, long range, default scope, and thermal. Secondary, any pistol of your choice, and then you're good to go. Alright, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.